industry, and I have spent more than 26 years in this particular industry. When this industry was its initial flow, till that day to present day, when Government of India has formulated some rules, and because of those rules, I am speaking in front of you how legal you are and how much safe in the hands of fly ones. But before proceeding, I just now created the meaning of fly for all of you because I've seen your enthusiasm. So what does fly stands for? F. F, in my opinion, I just made it the full form of fly, and if you like it, please appreciate it. F stands for focus. Keep all your focus. This is one of the essential conditions to become a successful network marketer. Focus. L stands for learning. Focus, learning, and Y stands for yield. Y-I-E-L-D. You know the meaning of it. So it stands fly wellness. Fly wellness, how legal you are, because I'm an advocate practicing in Delhi High Court, Supreme Court of India, as well as in Delhi District Court. And most of the cases I'm dealing with of this particular industry, MLM industry. And I've been looking after the legal affairs of so many companies in India. So let's start the day when it became a history in the network marketing of India. The day was 21st of December 2021, when Government of India formulated some rules to do in network marketing in India. Is known as direct selling also. So, when I started this particular industry, way back in the 1998, once I was also a distributor. So I was sitting way behind and some leader was standing in front of me and speaking that this industry will grow like anything. And we'll do this thing, we'll achieve this thing. Being an advocate, because as you know very well, advocate generally think negative about something. So I was also thinking that nothing is going to happen. These all are a group of people whose main task to teach people on the pretext of selling goods, selling products. But as the time grows, now, once it was said by so many leaders of this industry that the day is not far away when Government of India will certainly think about it. And as far as the data available, we're proud to have the part of this industry who is going to generate a turnover of 65,000 crore at the end of the year 2025. Once again, I'm repeating, you are the part of that industry which is going to generate a turnover of 65,000 crore at the end of 2025. Now it's up to you. You have to decide yourself where you are and how much you want to earn out of those 65,000 crore. So let's start with some rules what a network marketing company need to follow to become a legitimate legal entity for doing direct selling in India. Can we have the slides, please? Ministry of Consumer Affairs. Can we have the slide, please? Ministry of Consumer Affairs, Direct Selling Rule 2021. I'm telling you before some slides appear on this big screen. One of the essential conditions is that you have to register with NCH. What does NCH stand for? National Consumer Helpline. And apart from all this, you have to register in every state of India before the Ministry of Consumer Affairs. And you will be happy to know that your company has already registered in 5 states, including Karnataka. Can I have the slide, please? Which set the rules to become a legitimate direct selling company. You have to pay registration fees within a sum of rupees 1 lakh rupees plus 10,000 more. Kerala, thereafter Mizoram has formulated such guidelines, and to become a legal entity, you should have registered yourself before Consumer Affairs Ministry by paying 10,000 rupees as a registration fees. And again, I'm telling you that you will feel proud yourself because your director, Mr. Rajendra, is working very hard to comply all these rules and regulation of direct selling industry. And I want all of you to give him a big applause because he deserves more than this. So please give him a big applause for doing all these efforts for you. The people behind Flyless. Are we ready with the slide? Of Government of India, dated 21st of December 2021. First one is application definition. What does direct selling means? Who is direct seller? Which is direct selling entity? The first one, as you are seeing in para 3rd of definition, and Ministry of Consumer Affairs had amended the old Consumer Protection Act in lieu of direct selling industry. Next slide, please. In para 3, as you are seeing, it has defined mis-selling. What is mis-selling? What is prospect? Mis-selling means the product which are not entitled to sell through network marketing. Mis-selling also means not to misrepresent about anything, about the quality, contents, composition of the product. Prospect means a new customer, new guest to whom you present your presentation. And I'm coming straight away because it will take a longer time to explain all these things. Pyramid scheme, Ponzi scheme. Have you heard all about it? Ponzi scheme, pyramid scheme. Anyone is there who has a question regarding this? I can answer. As per the definition of this pyramid scheme where the money distribute on the recruitment of new prospect, it all comes under Ponzi scheme. And what does exactly direct selling means? Where the money comes only if the product is sold in the market. This is a very thin line difference, and Government of India along with state governments are working very hard to curb these Ponzi schemes and that pyramid schemes. So, as per the definition of pyramid scheme in Consumer Protection Act direct selling rules, there must be a product which has to be sold in open market in order to generate incentive. And now, I'm coming to the responsibilities of direct selling entity. What a legal direct selling entity should have complied with, as I told little earlier, that a company should register itself before the National Consumer Helpline,
as well as in all other states, including union territories.